When you're watching a movie, it's easy to spot mistakes when you're not enjoying the film, but when the film is enjoyable, they're much harder to spot. That's because you're so engrossed in the story, you're not paying attention to any mistakes. But that's why we're here, to spot these fun mistakes so you don't have to, and you can continue enjoying these blockbuster films. Let us know when we spot one from your favorite film by liking or commenting on our videos. And don't forget to subscribe to Screen Rant and join our notification squad so you can be the first to know about our newest videos. Here is Screen Rant's list of 10 mistakes in popular movies that were caught too late. And before we start, can you guess this movie from these emojis? Stay tuned for the answer at the end of our video.
I could do this all day.
Captain America Civil War. When the trailer for Captain America Civil War came out, everyone went crazy over the inclusion of cast member Tom Holland as Spider-Man. The shot that kept being played over and over again is when Spidey shoots a web onto Captain America's shield and snatches it. Take a look at all that webbing he needed to use to take the shield, and then take a look at the clean shield when he lands. Maybe Captain America just polished his shield and that's why the webbing came off. It is very important to keep your equipment clean.
What?
Suicide Squad. Now we'll be honest with you, catching Harley Quinn mistakes is pretty easy. Not because she makes a lot of them, but because we just can't take our eyes off her. Despite the fact that she's a bit of a wacko, she does do some especially odd things in the movie. And when she jumps in an elevator to beat the other squad members to the top, why are they already waiting up there for her? What was the point of even having her use the elevator at all? Here's a trivia question for you. What were the Suicide Squad originally named in the comic books? The answer will be at the end of our video.
You got a lot of guts coming here, after what you pulled.
Star Wars Episode 5: The Empire Strikes Back. One of the greatest movie lines of all time is Han Solo's response to Princess Leia when she tells him that she loves him.
I love you.
I know.
It's also something you should never say to your significant other if they ever say they love you, which we hope they do. From the shots of Solo with Leia, you can see he has no jacket on, but then when they cut to his famous line, he has a jacket. Wait a second, you can't see it? That's because George Lucas lightened the jacket for the re-release, but you can see that it's shiny like leather, and we also have these stills from the original release to show you. I bet Lucas will try to change who's shot first next.
The plan is you're gonna read that and figure out where your parents live. And I'm on the truck to Cleveland. You got it?
What was the first part again?
Finding Dory. When Hank and Dory make their way through the aquarium in a stroller, we learn that not only does Hank make an ugly baby, but also that there are a few goof-ups with all the excitement. When the little girl spills her popcorn, look at the popcorn cup fly out of frame. But then in the next shot, it didn't actually fall all that far away from the popcorn. But that isn't the biggest oops in this scene. Let's go back and look at the little girl's shirt when she was hit, then take a look at it again after she was hit. Looks like she made a quick costume change.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice. Seeing two of DC's greatest characters fight it out in Batman vs. Superman: Dawn of Justice was awesome to see on the big screen. These legends colliding and then working side by side was a dream come true to comic book fans of every age. When Batman gains the upper hand on Superman, Superman's hair is out of place, which is a great way to show him losing his powers. But when Superman fights Doomsday, his hair is perfectly combed again. Maybe he stopped to add some gel to his hair before saving the world. He does have to keep impressing Lois Lane, you know. Inside Out. There are a few contradictions in the movie Inside Out and the way Riley's memory works. Take a look at her running around the house as a child. It's from her point of view. But then when they show other memories of hers, like her ice skating, they're not from her point of view. Also, take a look at the way she dreams. When she loses her teeth, they fall down crossing her eyes. In reality, her mouth is obviously below her eyes, so how would she be able to see them? Maybe in Riley's dreams her mouth is on her forehead or something, and that's how the teeth were able to fall past her eyes. Do you know who plays the voice of Joy in Inside Out? Is it Sarah Silverman, Amy Poehler, or Will Ferrell? Why not? Stick around to the end for the answer. Jurassic Park. Sometimes, a filmmaker will intentionally make a mistake because it's for the benefit of the story, and Steven Spielberg did not shy away from this in his 1993 blockbuster Jurassic Park. When a goat is waiting to be a T-Rex's dinner, he is on a flat piece of land. And on top of that, the T-Rex walks through that same flat land to attack the Jeeps and a guy using the bathroom. Then when the T-Rex knocks the Jeep off the road, it falls down a cliff. Now where did that cliff even come from exactly? We're way too caught up in Spielberg's great storytelling to even notice.
Paxton, you have to listen to me.
Ant-Man. This is a little mistake from a movie about the littlest superhero out there. When we learn how the original Wasp dies through a flashback scene, we see her land on a nuclear missile with her husband. Since this is a Russian missile, why are there letters in English and not in the Cyrillic alphabet? Maybe the missile was stolen from the Americans by the Russians and they were using our own weapons against us? Yeah, why not? Let's go with that and say this wasn't a mistake.
Wingate back! The old-fashioned way with your boyish charm! Kidnapper.
Deadpool. As Deadpool is driven to his destination by Deepinder the taxi driver, the two men exchange some of the best one-liners from the film. During their exchange, Deadpool loads his 12 bullets into one clip and loads it into his gun. Then, when we see him strategically using his 12 bullets to kill the bad guys, he uses 2 guns. Deadpool could have had 12 different guns for all we care, because we had a blast counting down those 12 bullets with him. He can do absolutely no wrong in our eyes. Fill in the blank. Deadpool's roommate's name is blank blank. We'll reveal the answer at the end of our video.
I am the lost princess, aren't I?
Tangled. And now it's time for something really cool. Our good friends over at CBR will present to you our last entry.
Hi there, CBR over here. Here we look for Easter eggs, movie blunders, crazy facts, and more on a daily basis. Subscribe to us for fun and interesting content daily, and get ready for a Tangled mistake we caught. When Flynn cuts his hand, you can see a pretty big gash right down the center. Then, why is it that in the next scene when he comes out of the water, the cut's gone? We know it's a cartoon, and they can't keep a cut on there forever, but maybe for the entire day next time. Or maybe the water's special, like the water in the Grail from Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
You have chosen wisely.
There you have it, 10 mistakes in popular movies that were caught too late. Here are the answers to our trivia questions. The Suicide Squad was originally named Task Force X in the comics. Amy Poehler plays the voice of Joy in Inside Out. And Deadpool's roommate's name is Blind Owl.
Don't forget to subscribe to CBR for more fun videos. Thanks for watching!